Hey, my Rocker Green Life ladies, grab a cup of tea and relax and listen to my story, how my journey started with the alkaline lifestyle. Everything started with a bladder infection 9 years ago that I couldn't get rid of. I tried to figure out what was going on with my body. I couldn't understand why I had to deal with this infection that often, and no medication could help me. And I went to so many doctors, to specialists, and they all gave me a different kind of medication, but none of them helped me. So I remember after 2-3 years, I was dealing with this symptoms or with this bladder infection every single day, and I felt so hopeless and desperate for change. These bladder infection, they weakened my bladder so bad that I had these incontinence problems, so I couldn't hold my pee that good anymore. So every time I was in public and I felt like, oh, I have to pee, I needed a toilet right away, because if I was looking for a toilet, then there were some accidents. And I told myself I couldn't deal with that the rest of my life. I'm still so young, and how should I live with that the rest of my life? So I was like, no chance in hell I can deal with that the next, I don't know, 80 years. I told myself I take my health in my own hands and I will fix it, and I do everything that is in my power to change the situation I am in. And that's how it started. So I knew the solution is out there. So I started reading everything under the moon about health, about dieting, about the connection, food, and what it does with your body. So I read everything. I purchased so many books. I also read about what your mind can do to your body, and I tried to figure out what was going on and why I'm dealing with that and what is the solution. I stumbled across that alkaline diet. It was not that common 9 years ago, and it was very hard to find good books or good reading material about it. So that what I found and that what I was reading about it made so much sense to me that I decided, all right, I want to try that out. I have nothing to lose, and I want to see how I will feel after it and how my body will change. And let me tell you, it was quite amazing. So I started out with the alkaline detoxing for 2 or 3 months. I wouldn't do it like that over that long period of time anymore, but at that time I didn't know it better. So I started out alkaline fasting, and there are some differences. In Germany, we don't put the alkaline diet under one umbrella. We have a specification, or we separate the food to the high alkaline diet, and it's like an alkaline diet as well. So the food changes, but we have that it's not high alkaline, so it's not 100% alkaline. It's like, I don't know how I describe that the best way. Maybe I can find some words afterwards and I will put it in the description. But so I was doing the high alkaline dieting or detoxing, And after these 3 months, I recognized a huge difference in my body and how he felt every day. And my bladder infection was so much better, let me tell you. I mean, I had everyday symptoms, and after these 2-3 months, it wasn't gone, but I think it started out like I had no issues, no feeling of these infections, like a week, then 2 weeks, then 3, and it went on and it went on and it went on, and it was like, wow, something changes here. So yeah, I was very impressed. And I think after 2 or 3 years of constantly eating the alkaline diet way, not like this high intensive way, but a good balanced way where I also eat like lenses and a certain type of nuts, and there are some differences. You will see that in my other video where I talk about how you start your alkaline diet. You see there's I'm following a different list. I'm not so familiar with the list they are you following here in the States, but I'm following a list from Germany, and there's some differences, and you will see them. So yeah, after 2-3 years, I was bladder infected free, if you would say it that way. And I was like blown away that I did that to myself. And it's like, wow, you have such a power when you change your diet and when you focus and when you do that constantly. So I was very impressed, and I was thinking about a lot of people need to know more about how that can change your whole life if you start using or eating in a different way. So that's why I decided, of course, to become a nutritionist, but in specific in the alkaline dieting. And yeah, I mean, it's such a journey, and I never regret going this path. And I'm so happy and very thankful that it turned out this way. The message is also that if you are right now in a situation that you feel helpless or don't know what your body is telling you, there's always a solution out there, but you have to find it. Hope you guys enjoyed my video, and don't forget to subscribe and support my channel. Stay tuned and rock your green life.